So you can see here it shows the stages that occur in a business crisis, and this follows the same whether it's COVID-19 that we happen to be in now or any other crisis. The pattern tends to be the same. So the first step that we see in this chart is stage 1, which is shock. We basically sit around and wonder what the heck we're going to do and get frozen, and that inaction is a very, very bad thing at a time like this. So we need to move past that, and once we decide we're going to take action, we kind of enter stage 2. Stage 2 is called desperation. That's where sometimes bad decisions are made because we're scrambling to do anything. We overreact. Toilet paper, for example, good example of people doing some crazy things. You need to be very, very careful to get past that desperation stage, not overreact, not do anything big and crazy until we really sit back and evaluate our situation. And that's what stage 3 is, to evaluate where we're at. And in that area, we are going to be figuring out, what are our best products? What do we have the most profitability on? What opportunities are presented to us through this crisis? You'll notice in the graph, the down arrows next to inaction and big wrong actions. A lot of companies will make some bad decisions, and many of those are going to go out of business. We want to get to the evaluation stage as quickly as possible. And once we get there, we can actually figure out what the best way to end the stagnation is. Once we do that, the curve starts to change for us. Okay? Then we can enter the stage of deliberate action, where we're taking strategic action, things that will help us to rebound. There'll still be some companies at that point that will make small recurring wrong actions that will cause them to go out of business as well. Again, if you follow things like our business survival guide, will help you avoid a lot of those types of problems. So, deliberate action, we're going to take specific actions to preserve our cash flow, as we've talked about in other episodes, to understand our product mix, to understand the communication we need to do with our clients. Communication at this point in time is critical. And then we will start to approach stage 5, which is the surge burst stage, where preparedness and opportunity presents itself. In a crisis like this, you may lose 10 or 20% through a crisis like this, but if you make good, deliberate action steps, you will find yourself in a position to pick up those lost clients from many of your competitors and actually end up stronger and better and with a better client base than you had to begin with. And then we move into business continuance. And you'll notice that in this arrow, we're actually oftentimes in a better situation than we were before.